Hi everybody, it is Friday, August 7th. Please don't plug that in like that.
Why, how?
The other end.
Oh, the other end.
Anyway, it's race day. Been a long time coming. We've had a lot of ups and downs over the past 2 months. Pull a little collar down, push them together.
Okay, I think I got it.
Is it on there all the way? Okay. So we've tried to go racing a couple times past 2 months now, and if we had the money, it rained. If we didn't have the money, they ran. So on top of that, we've had some other issues to kind of creep up every once in a while. Some of those other issues were we ended up having to, after we got the car put together from the crash from the first night out, change the gear, was going to go to a different racetrack. Unfortunately, whenever I changed gear, I noticed the drive shaft was bent. So with the drive shaft being bent, I can't drive it like that. So I ended up having to buy a new drive shaft and make the proper repairs on that deal.
Yo, I might need some help.
Okay. So with the new drive shaft, we got that all put back together. After I got it all put back together, I made the stunning realization that I couldn't have ran that track anyway because I don't have mufflers on my car. Green Valley requires mufflers. I don't have any. I don't think they would have let us run to begin with. So now, drive shaft's all fixed. Found a couple other like little dinky problems. Nothing really to worry about. But just kind of had a rough 2 months there. Financial situation kind of sucks. Don't have the money to really be doing this as much as I'd like. But, I mean, you know, we try to do the best we can with what we got. All right, now we're going to do the tango and try to get this thing put on the trailer and get it all loaded up. It's 4:10 right now. Try to be out of here by a little after 5 o'clock. See you then. Oh yeah, made it this far into the video. Please like, share, subscribe, do all those cool things. You want to see me on Instagram, it's pigpen_13, PIGPIN _13. Also, I'm on Twitch occasionally too. It's pigpen13, PIGPIN13. Come check that out if you want to see some live content. All right, we made it. US36 Raceway, Osborne, Missouri. Got a pretty healthy crowd here tonight, so we'll have to see how everything goes. I think I drew 55 or 56, something like that. I was going to volunteer to go to the back anyway. I made some swings at the setup on this car just because I know last time I was way off, so I figured a big swing on chassis adjustment might have been the right call, because I know you're supposed to do little adjustments at a time, but we made a big swing at it, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully get out and get some hot laps in first. Hotter as shit out here right now. It's 90 degrees, so all right, stay tuned. All right, hot laps weren't too bad. Got a little bit of a stumble. I think I went ahead and adjusted the timing on it, see if I couldn't get it out of there. Adjusted the carburetor just a little bit. Starting second row inside, second heat. So next time I turn this thing on, we should be on the track. If I remember to turn it on. I forgot to do it that one time, and now I feel really bad about it. Anyway, stay tuned. For some reason it started on the pole in the first heat. I don't know what went on with that whole situation, but that's what we ended up doing. So the car still got a really bad stumble. I don't know why. Gonna have to tinker with it a little bit, see what the hell's going on. Anyway, I have no idea where that puts us. I think we ended up 6th, maybe 5th. I don't know. I'll let you know. As far as damage goes, we got a little bit of damage. I swear I could run by myself and still knock that fender off. I don't know why. Just what it is. I also noticed the camera lens is kind of covered up when I shut it off, so I apologize. Kind of had my hands full. I couldn't clear the lens off. All right, we're gonna get to work on this thing and see what happens for the future. It is Saturday morning, back from the racetrack. Ended up finishing 13th last night, which is not horrible. Ended up having to pull off the track because we're going to learn that together. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden I got water in my face and have no idea what happened. So I'm hoping from what the inspection that I did on it last night, that something just went through the radiator. It wasn't something major. We're gonna find out together though. Okay. I mean, I really don't see anything super obvious. I mean, you got that little spot right there. But I really don't see anything real obvious of a hole. But it was definitely kicking some water out. So we're gonna have to get that thing full and see where it's leaking at. See if it's repairable. Probably not. Brand new radiator. Price of racing, I guess. Okay, so fundamentally we learned some stuff last night. Learned that we've got an ignition problem, which is probably what's causing... I say probably because I've been chasing this for a while now. When you underload, when the car comes up to speed, it starts cutting out real bad. I've cleaned the carburetor, I've done everything I can to the carburetor, readjusted the float a dozen times, and it just doesn't seem to help it. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's not the carburetor. The distributor, on the other hand, distributor's old, it's beat up. I've probably hit it with a hammer at some point. So I'm gonna just replace the distributor, and fingers crossed that'll be what fixes it. But all in all, last night was, it wasn't a horrible night. Other than the car not wanting to run right, and when it did run on all 8 cylinders, it felt fast. It felt really good. It would cut out for a second, and then it would pick all the cylinders back up, and then I would catch the guy in front of me, and then it would cut out again. So there's that. I'm definitely going to do my due diligence on the wiring on this thing, just to make sure that I don't have like a wire touching somewhere. Probably replace all the wires from the ignition switch all the way up to the coil, just to make sure. I want to double check this. I'm getting tired of chasing gremlins like this. Anyway, now it's time to get this thing unloaded and washed off and cleaned up, put away for the week. I got to clean the truck out, man. I opened the truck door this morning. It smelled like Casey's Pizza and BO. To say the least, last night it was hot. It was like, when we left the track, it was still 80 degrees at 10:30 at night. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you want to check out some of my live content, come check me out on Twitch, Pigpen13, PIGPIN13. Until next time, thanks for tuning in. See ya. Okay, upon further review, we do not have a hole in the radiator. We have a hole in this upper radiator hose, which is a whole lot cheaper than having to buy a whole radiator. Now you'd think that the crew chief would have caught that last night when we had the hood off it, checking it out. What kind of crew chief wouldn't catch a hole in the hose and not the radiator? Exactly.